No Fear Hippie here is here, and today we are gonna see what appears on my Facebook. Um, so what I want to talk about today was I was talking with another person earlier this week, and we were discussing Chucky. And this person, they were saying Chucky received a nerf because he can no longer scamper. Um, Chucky, I will say he's always been like a A tier, even when he was first introduced, even with a 18-second cooldown, which he had for quite some time. Um, so I felt like he's a. We really need to learn more about him before we made changes, and I'm kind of happy we did. Because I felt like what happened at first, he was 18 seconds with a scamper, and then he moved to 12 seconds without the scamper, and now he's down to a 10-second cooldown without the scamper as well. And I will say at this point, because his cooldown has been reduced by 40%, he's already at A tier. I will say he's definitely one of the strongest killers in the game. And before all the changes, I would say he'd been like low A tier. Like he's still like pretty dang strong, but there was some mind games you could do with the scamper. You could even leave the location, and if he missed a slice and dice, he was heavily penalized for it for a full 18 seconds, which is very, very nice. It's very fitting for such a strong power. Honestly, I would say there are a few art killers who could benefit from increased cooldowns, even though I know it doesn't feel good for a lot of survivor or I mean killer players. But yeah, because of that, I would say with 40% increased cooldown or decreased cooldown, I mean Chucky, he didn't really receive a nerf. He received a massive buff, very similar to Huntress, where she received like 40% more hatchets and then a 10% reduced wind-up speed, so 50% more power overall. Um, it really makes me question, like, what does behavior do, and why would they actually what's the word for it? Keep on buffing these A tiers when they really do not need buffs. There's a lot of killers that need buffs more, and given a lot of the killers are kind of the licensed killers, but I feel like they should be making a lot of changes to some other characters versus these ones. Um, but yep, that's all I want to talk about today. I hope everybody has a great, wonderful day. I will see y'all in the trials.